welcome back to the Crypto Report. I'm Blacksea, and I have another video for you guys. Today, I want to talk about crypto.com, Coin, give a little quick update on that. I also want to talk about Bitcoin and tell you where I think we're headed here, guys, because all in all, we're trading really sideways. There's not much price action, but just thought I'd give you guys a quick update and my thoughts on the overall market. So, without further ado, we are at 9,700 subscribers, getting so close to 10,000. When we reach that, we're giving away $1,000 worth of Bitcoin, guys. So subscribe right now. Let's hop into this video. So guys, right now, crypto is basically doing the same thing it's been doing for the past couple months. Been trading up and down a very tight range, and that range seems to be getting tighter and tighter. We're just barely above 27,000 on Bitcoin. Ethereum, a little bit underneath 1,900. I mean, guys, we're consolidating. That's what's happening. Unfortunately, I will say with Coin, however, we are moving to the downside, and it is kind of disappointing, I will be honest. But I do think I'm not surprised. I've been talking about this for the past few weeks, and honestly for the past few months, that I thought that really leading into the Bitcoin halving, we were probably going to be seeing some price momentum like this, especially as the volume dries up on Bitcoin. But that being said, when we do get closer to the Bitcoin halving, or a little bit after the Bitcoin halving, when Bitcoin starts to make those larger moves, that's when I expect Coin to kind of move back up to the fair value price level up here about the 12 to 20 cent range, right about here. I do expect that to happen as we get a little bit closer, maybe, like I said, probably about a month or two, maybe even a quarter after the Bitcoin halving. But as of right now, I'm not surprised at all that we're doing this. We're trading sideways into the downside. We're moving closer and closer to the previous low. I think there's probably a chance that we test this at 5.5 cents, especially with where I expect Bitcoin to head. My thesis on Bitcoin right now is that we're going to be trading sideways into the downside and capitulate to 25,000 and then capitulate down to 21,000 unless there's a significant move or some significant news out of the macroeconomics of the world, probably from the Federal Reserve, talking about raising rates, cutting rates, something in their literature or something in Fed Jerome Powell's FOMC meeting. That's the only thing in my mind that could really reverse this and move this to the upside. But I also do worry that when we do have some sort of event like that potentially could supercharge this and bring us down, capitulate us down maybe to 19,500. But if we do see something like that, I do think that we'll probably have somewhat of a V-shaped recovery, very similar to back when we had the pandemic dump back here in 2019. I think that there's a very good chance of something similar like that happening. However, I don't think it'll be nearly as drastic, basically coming down to previous lows in the 2017 cycle. But I do think that there's a good chance that something plays out like that we get a capitulation down, especially if the Federal Reserve decides to supercharge that move with some hawkish, bearish talk with the FOMC meeting. But we have gotten some semi-bullish news lately about the raising of the debt ceiling, but it's temporary. I really think that that's it's kind of bullish. It's not anything massive. Maybe for the short term they'll be printing more money, but I don't think that that's going to be really necessarily being put into the stock market or risk on assets. That being said, though, the S&P 500 is trading to the upside. People are feeling a little bit more risk adverse. I think it's kind of funny that I say people are being more risk adverse when I'm talking about the S&P 500, but there's just a lot of money on the sidelines, guys. There's a lot of money on the sidelines, and people are starting to deploy that capital. But guys, I just wanted to give you a quick update. If you like this type of content, please like this video, subscribe to the channel right now. Be patient if you're holding CRO. It's going to turn around after the Bitcoin halving, in my opinion, but be prepared for some more downward action, downward price action, especially with Coin, because I do think that Bitcoin is going to kind of move it to that situation. But also, please feel free to become a member on the channel. Go below this video, click the join button. You get access to our private Discord where we have NFT alpha, trade signals, more of a one-on-one community with Crypto Kip and I, as well as these awesome custom emojis and loyalty badges that you can use during our live streams or in our comment section on our videos. But our live streams are every Tuesday and Thursday, 5:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Don't miss it, guys. That's all I got. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.